Well, the Liberal leadership race finally got a little more interesting this week now that Michael Ignatieff, or Iggy as his friends call him, finally made it pretty much official that he wants the top job. And personally, I like the cut of his jib. For starters, he's a worker bee. You can't take that away from the man. Every time you turn around, there's Iggy, writing another speech, making another presentation on the subject of torture. And I gotta say, I admire anyone who has a hobby. And yes, there's a couple of nervous Nellies out there who find it a little disconcerting that the so-called savior of the Liberal Party has to constantly clarify whether or not he's obsessed with putting electrodes on people's genitals. I say, what odds? Bring it on. It might even liven up the convention. I mean, God knows what Iggy's got planned for those tense couple of hours between the second and third ballot. Also, I admire anyone who can take an unpopular position and stick with it. I mean, Iggy is pretty much the only Liberal in Canada who believes that Chrétien was wrong in keeping Canada out of the war in Iraq. But see, that's Iggy for you. See, Iggy is not handicapped by that whole Canadian point of view thing. He hasn't lived in Canada in 30 years, which, hey, it's fine by me. You got to go where the work is. And anyway, I'm sure he's got people who can explain to him all that old boring Canadian stuff, like who's Don Cherry or what the hell is a Nunavut. That doesn't matter because Iggy is an ideas man, and he's got an idea that he should be our prime minister. And personally, I say more power to him. Nice of him to pop in and give it a whirl.